is what you call, what's over here, guys? This is Jerusalem over here. And over there, about 18, 20 miles away at the very, that exit sign, that's what you call Jericho. And there's a road that goes from Jerusalem to Jericho. It's called the Bloody Way. You know, it's the Bloody Way because along this narrow road up in the mountains were robbers, and they'd come down and beat you up and rob you. And it was a difficult journey. It was like 3,600 feet down. Jerusalem was above sea level. Jericho's close to the Dead Sea, below sea level. So it was a very crooked, difficult journey down the road of Jericho, from Jerusalem to Jericho. All right, that's kind of the scene. And if we could have some props, we need something. These are some props to help you be the character. John, why don't we let you be the man that gets beat up on the road? You can dress yourself there, buddy. Yes. And so you're going to be this Jewish man that was on this journey from Jerusalem to Jericho. Thank you, John. His wife was down front row. She's taking all kinds of pictures, and he was so upset. He's going to post them on Facebook. John, if you kind of get over there. He was the Good Samaritan last service, but this service he didn't make, to be honest. And then we need some robbers, some robbers. Maybe somebody with some experience. Philip, my son. He'll let you be the robbers. And if you can find somebody to help you. All right. And then we have the Levites and the priest. I think we got a caller for the priest. And then the Levite, they were who assisted the priest. And so why don't you be the Levite? And then I want you to go in the house and find somebody to be willing to be the priest. And that's their white collar, okay? To look priestly. Okay? All right, and so what do we have left? Who are we missing in our story? The Good Samaritan. And so we're going to let the new guy on the block be the good guy on the block. So you're going to be the Good Samaritan. All right? It does. It does. It's kind of good on you. By the way, John, after you, Philip, after you beat up John real good, we want you to come back and be the innkeeper. Okay? You got that? All right, let's pick up the story then. You guys ready? Yes. Okay, let's pick up the story. Verse 29, the end says, and who is my neighbor? That's the question in hand. All right, now we're going to see the story, right? So we're going to do what? Do the story. Yeah, okay, you got it. Okay, here we go again. Verse 30. And Jesus replied, a man was going, robbers, you're supposed to be up in the mountains. You're on the middle of the road. You think someone's going to come this way if you're standing in the middle of the road? You're up in the mountains. Okay. A man was going down, a man. That's your cue, John. Okay. A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho. And as he was going down, he fell among robbers who beat him. And they stripped him of his clothes. They stripped him. They beat him and stripped him until he falls to the ground. They left him half dead. Half dead. And now by chance, a priest, a descendant of Aaron, who had priestly responsibility in Jerusalem, a priest, was going down the road slowly. It's a steep, difficult journey, okay? And when he saw him, he passed by on the other side. Passed by on the other side. You get him? Yeah, that's right. Very good, priest. All right. Just keep going, priest, to Jericho. Okay. All right, man, I'm glad I used the staff. Just joking. Did a great job, by the way. Okay. And so likewise, a Levite, a member of the tribe of Levi, who assisted the priests in worship, a Levite, when he or she came to the place and saw him, she passed by on the other side. No. Let me show you, Mary Beth. This is the whole point. Come on now. Come on. Think with me. What's the priest of Levi thinking? This is what they do. They want to be separated from him. He's a bad guy. They don't want to get involved. All right, let's try it again. One more scene. Take two, take three. Whatever it takes. And here comes the Levi again. All right? And they pass by on the other side. Very good. Okay. But a Samaritan, now, by the way, Jews hated the Samaritans, Samaritans hated the Jews. So here comes the Samaritan, and as he journeyed, he came to where he saw him, and when he saw him, he had compassion. Very good. He had compassion. He went to him, and he bounded up his wounds, pouring on oil and wine. Oil and wine. I got a water bottle right over there. All right. Oil. Now they weren't drinking the wine. Okay. They're pouring oil and wine. And again, who's the writer of the Gospel? Luke. Luke was, right? And he's using medical terms of oil to help soothe the pain, and wine as an antiseptic to help kill the germs. And then he clothed them. Man, you guys are just taking off and going. Wait a second. He's with you. Okay. Then he set him on his donkey. Did you come in on the donkey? Or his animal? You must have. Okay. And brought him to an inn. So you're going to take him to an inn. And at the end, he takes care of him. And the next day, he took out 2 denarii. 34 cents. Today would be like 2 days' wages. And he gave it to the innkeeper, saying, take care of him and whatever more you need, and I will repay you when I come back. And then they all lived happily ever after. Thank you, guys.